close games and wild finishes. Now we ring in October. A bit more today. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson ripping off a good run for another 12 or 13. Give him 12. And go back to Stevenson. And another good carry. He's an amazing story. He broke his foot, Ramondre Stevenson, his third game of his senior year in high school. So he just was lightly recruited, and he ended up not going to college right away. He worked at a Walmart and a Jimmy John's. Reach. Now he's a big part of it. Yep. Here he goes. Looking to go. Stevenson to the 31-yard line.
The friends were right. You got a chance. And you got two really good, nose tackle. You got two guys. You'll see the whole right side. The double teams right here up front. Offensive line, very solid on both sides. You got two running backs who are really good. Everything's the same here. Corners, safeties, except for Aaron Rodgers on this side.
That's right.
This is huge for this move.
6 linemen in as Stevenson just comes off the 17-yard run, the longest of the day for the Patriots.
That's when you can go on the road and shorten the game and win, and they're kind of doing that today.
Well, Zappi still has it. He's looking down the field. He's got an open man at the 10. The catch is made by Aguilar. So they set it action, and it's there for the big gain of 21.
Well, you'll see the route. You go straight up. That's a fantastic route by Aguilar. I mean, to go up and not just keep going straight across, but watch. Right tight end. Nope, not a tight end. It's Marcus Cannon, the tackle who's playing that position. So great job by Matt Patricia.
First and goal at the 9. That gets to the 5 with Damian Harris. 4 more added on that carry. He's got 72 on the...
Same with them, but they need one here.
Second and goal. Nice cut back to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris takes it in from 5 yards out.
They ran right at Kenny Clark. And for your first-round draft pick, 69, Cole Strange, to take him on. This was
touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here's the extra point. Bailey on the hold, and Polk is good. That was 66 yards in form. On 2nd and 7.
Safety comes down. Do you want to throw it now? Yes.
Throws it, completes it. That's Dillon. And the pack.
Running zone. Haven't run it much in this. But when you get down there, it's just a zone coverage. When they all get out of there, you look downfield and just check it down right underneath, and you can create positive yards over and over again. You won't see many more zones. And actually
at New England. First down, though, for the Packers. And Dillon has taken off. Dillon able to rumble all the way to the 20. And a first down. Tunyon for 3. Has hit 9 of his last 10. Going to hand it off. Aaron Jones has a 100-yard performance with that carry. Oh, yeah. There's Rodgers. Quickly gets rid of it. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Dobbs turns around to make the grab.
That's on Jonathan Jones, their #1 corner, and that's why I like Dobbs. He does these things that all of a sudden make it quarterback friendly. Eyes get back, and that was spitting image of an old Adams out there.
There's number 500 in his career.
Wow, that's rare territory right there. All you got in front of him, that's it in that list.
Wait, that makes 6.
I can't remember the exact number there. What a throw.
Dobbs.
Perfect timing.
Extra point. Ties it. Crosby. Yep, Dobbs caught a touch since MVS. Valdez-Scantling in 18. Now he goes back-to-back weeks, and we're tied with 6 and change to go. Play action. Freezes the defense for a beat. Now he's in trouble. He's going to hold on to it. The last time he got sacked, he coughed it up. And again, Gary is in on the play along with the second half. Up to this point, there have been 5 possessions by the 2 teams and 5 scores. And the kick bounds backwards. Oh, boy, that is going to suck and leave it up to Crosby. Here's Rodgers in trouble. Oh, he sidearms it just to avoid the sack. As Adrian Phillips came in on him, crashed into him, and it's 2nd and 10.
And you get a corner blitz from the outside. Phillips safety, but he's all the way up top, but he's lines up over the receiver. And wow, he just
a
beast
shove.
modes
Yeah,
Jones.
just shoved Jones to the side.
And you see why Phillips, they've got.
Here he goes from the gun. Rodgers pass wide of the mark. Oh, the flag is out.
This is a must run, so I would bring everyone down in there from New England.
You got Dillon with the carry. Dillon's got 2. 2nd and 8.
They got to get closer, Jim. This is into the wind still.
Yep. And that's incomplete. That was forward pass. Dobbs to the right. 8 for the first. Rodgers is going for it all. It's Dobbs with the catch. Oh, the ball came out. The ball came out at the end. And it's an incompletion. Rodgers thinks it's a touchdown.
Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, my goodness. It's a perfect. He goes for the
Jonathan
dagger.
Jones, I think, knocked it out of his hands.
Nobody does it better than New England's defense for so many years. Right at the very end, they always get their hand in or something. They have poised Jonathan Jones. Let's see. And really, it's really just Dobbs. Does he?
Got to take it to the ground, right?
It wasn't Jones. That was just Dobbs not taking it to the ground. Not a football move. That's not going to be enough time.
What do you see at first glance, Gene?
That's going to be incomplete, Jim. He's got to make a football move. They're going to have to punt.
Oh, and go ahead, Gene. Meanwhile, Belichick's livid.
He's got his, yeah, I think coach is upset because he doesn't like the play clock being reset right now. It's just an incomplete pass, and he doesn't want the offense to get this extra time right now, guys. The pass play, he's going to the ground from the air. He's got to survive the ground. It's incomplete. But Coach Belichick doesn't like the extended delay right now, just after what he thinks is just an incomplete going to the ground to have a football move. And to me, that third element isn't reached, and I think they stay with incomplete on the play.
Well, you see he's got possession here. He's making a couple of steps, hits the ground, and the ball comes out. Rodgers looked at the replay on the big screen, thinks he's got a touchdown, as he did when he first released it.
I mean, the throw was incredible. The route by Dobbs, you could see, was incredible. The finish, not so much. I mean, I've seen a couple times they've called. We've had it, Jim, where we're like, no way, that's an incomplete. And they're like, no. Because in the end zone, for some reason, they're like,
well, you get to the Calvin Johnson play of years ago, Gene. You know, this is, again, the call on the field was incomplete. It's got to be indisputable to top that call.
It does, Jim, and I had a pretty close a little action with Calvin Johnson in real time when it occurred. Let's hear what Adrian Hill said.